S Yamaha and Marine in Hanover, Pennsylvania, Northeast's largest Xpress dealer and one of the largest Xpress dealers in the nation. I'm Andy. I'm the Express guy here at F&S. If you contact us, more than likely you'll be speaking with me. Just got in another 2024 H18 bass. Of course, 18-foot all welded aluminum bass boat. All aluminum trailer, which is made in-house by Xpress. Fits the boat's spot on. Aluminum rims are standard. Take note to the 4 bunks. Makes it really easy to load and unload. This trailer is made specifically for these H18s. Yamaha 115 SHO Vmax, which is the max horsepower for this boat. You're roughly 50 mile an hour speed, depending on the day and load of the boat and whatnot. We're stainless prop. 6-inch hydraulic jack plate. A lot of the H18s and H17s we sell, we get hydraulic. I get every boat either with a manual jack plate or hydraulic, but a bunch of them get hydraulic. If you're not familiar with hydraulic, it helps performance. And also even little things like loading, unloading off the trailer, it makes it easier because you can put the jack plate all the way up. Just little stuff like that. Charcoal color with the orange appearance package. You see it, the orange I think pops pretty nice in this boat, and it has orange striping on the sea deck and on the seats. If you're not familiar with sea deck, that's this floor covering, which is here. Basically, sea deck has all the advantages of carpet with none of the disadvantages. It cleans very easy. It's nice to walk on. It's rugged, hooks don't snag in it. And down the road, if you do damage a panel, you can just replace one panel instead of redecking the whole lid, or whole deck, I should say. You may or may not be familiar with Xpress, but they have quite a reputation for ride and handling in the industry and rival many fiberglass boats. And what makes that reputation is how they construct their hulls. So they have a hyperlift pad hull. So that means that at the very back bottom here, there's a pad. And that pad's about 12 inches wide and about 2 feet long. So when the boat's running fast with the motor trimmed out, the only thing that's in the water is the pad. It makes the boat go faster, and it makes it ride better because very little of the boat is in the water. And then along with the aggressive steps and reverse chines, they turn on a dime. You turn a Xpress at speed, it'll turn immediately. Not like a conventional boat, like a conventional aluminum boat. More like a fiberglass. And then also with those reverse chines and the width of these boats, it's a 95-inch beam. They're very stable. I have a hard time talking today. 2-3 guys can walk to the edge of the boat and they rock very little. Also, what adds to their good ride and stability is how the hulls are constructed. So what we're looking at here, this is a cutaway of the hull. The yellow sticker is the bottom of the boat. On top is a spray-in floor liner. Cross members that run throughout. And then the spray-in foam is sprayed between the floor and the bottom of the boat. It makes for a very quiet ride. And it also gives you more storage because most of the flotation foam is in the bottom of the boat and gives you more storage throughout. The spray and floor liner you can see on top, every model Xpress, that is standard. That's sprayed very thick on top of all the decks and also underneath every hatch and every lid. All those little things add up to a very good ride and quiet boat. If you're not familiar with us, check out our Google reviews and our Facebook reviews. We have a very good service reputation that we're very proud of here at F&S. We're third generation. My grandfather started in the mid-40s. My dad is the current owner. I've been here almost 30 years myself. We're all about service. Every boat we sell, every Xpress, every pontoon boat, Bennington that we sell, we PDI and go through them very thoroughly. And what I mean by that is every boat in the industry, not just Xpress, but every brand, needs help from the factory. There's things that the factory missed, little tweaks, improvements, and every boat we go through them very thoroughly before you get the boat. And we also water test every Xpress as well, because there are certain things we can only test in the water. We feel it's important to go to the water to water test every one, because there's little things, like I said, that can only be tested there. And then also we go to the water with many customers to show you how to use your boat. It's one thing to go over here on land, but actually a completely different thing to explain things on the water. That's just all part of how we do business here at F&S. Jumping in the boat, other upgrades that we've done in addition, blinker trim, that is this trim switch here, and then the other side is another switch, that's for the hydraulic jack plate. It just makes it convenient, you don't have to take your hands off the steering wheel to operate the trim and the hydraulic jack plate, especially when you're going fast. The gauges, water pressure gauge, fuel gauge. On the other side, you can see peeking through the steering wheel there is tachometer and trim. Switches. Lights kit. So this boat has an upgraded lights kit, so all the compartments are lit and the live well's lit. Next two switches are for your live well. This one's the fillet, and this one is the recirc. The recirc with pump out is a separate accessory that we order, so that way you can recirc your live well going down the road. And then you also have pump out too. Bilge switch, and then we also upgraded to automatic bilge switch, or bilge I should say. So you have two bilges, manual and automatic. And then also your nav lights. Humminbird Helix 9 MSI at the console. Or if you'd like to change it up, we'd be glad to do that. Add multiple graphs, increase the size, change it to Garmin, whatever you have in mind, we welcome that. But this boat, as you see it on our website and priced out, is with the Helix 9. It's also upgraded to the Ultrex 24 volt. Another upgrade with MDI built-in transducer and iPilot spot lock. Another upgrade. Spare tire and mount. This cooler that's laying on the deck, that comes with every Xpress. It's kind of cool. Every H18 and H17, it comes with it. These H18s are a very wide boat. As far as I'm aware, I believe it's the widest in the industry as far as an 18-footer. They're a 95-inch beam. They're very wide. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure they are. Sea deck. Pretty cool. Rod storage, which goes all the way up front of the boat. You can get 7.5-foot rods in here. Storages. This boat's currently for sale, but we also have other H18s in stock and also other ones on order. We welcome special orders, or what we'd be glad to make the boats we have in stock, whatever you have in mind. As far as electronics, we'd be glad to work with you, explain what scenarios and how everything made it together. Or if you already know, we'd be glad to do whatever you have in mind. We do Minn Kota, Humminbird, Garmin, power pole, and Minn Kota shallow water anchors. Upgrade to Dakota lithium batteries. Do a lot of lithium battery upgrades. Power pole charge. Bass boat technology. Mounts, if you're doing multiple mounts for your fish finders. If you don't know what any of that means, you'll see my contact information here at the bottom of the screen. Sea deck center seat pad, which is a real thick sea deck pad for the middle passenger. Live well. That red nozzle is the recirc nozzle I talked about earlier. These compartments hold tackle trays. There's one on each side. In here is where the pumps are, and 18-gallon fuel tank. Onboard battery charger standard. As you can see, I talked about the spray liner. Even down in the compartment in there, it's sprayed. You heard the lid slam shut there. We also do a lot of upgrades with shock assist for the lids too. That's standard on the X series, but we can upgrade on the H series boats. Console a little bit better there. I appreciate you watching. My contact information is at the bottom of the screen. Feel free to contact me with any questions on this boat, any other Expresses, special order boats, whatever you have in mind. I'd be glad to help answer any questions. I also make up info sheets to help you better understand every scenario, because it is confusing, packages and options and models, but the info sheets that I make up make it a little bit less confusing. And I'd be glad to email that to you for more specifics. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.